Hello everybody, welcome to my Minecraft tutorial on how to build a mob farm in Minecraft. In the grand scheme of things, this is not an expensive farm compared to some others out there. And yeah, it can actually be easily done in survival mode. So let's hop to it then. So here is a list of what you will need. You will need 1 lever, 5 redstone dust, 1 redstone comparator, 20 redstone repeaters. You can use more of them if you want, but 20 is the minimum. You will see how you can continue onwards later. You will also need 8 observers, 8 droppers, 25 hoppers, that is the most expensive part of this build, 10 chests, 37 torches, and 25 oak signs, 8 dispensers, around 27 stacks of cobblestone. Might want to get more when you're preparing yourself for this, and then 8 water buckets. So, first off, what you're going to do is you're going to get your chests and line them up in a row like so. And then going into them, get a row of 5 hoppers for each. So you're making a 5x5 platform of hoppers, and those hoppers are going into 5 double chests. So whenever we're referencing the center of the build, that hopper right there is going to be our center. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up 30 blocks. This way there isn't any mobs accidentally dying. Sorry, I meant so that the mobs will die and not accidentally live. Sorry. I gotta check where the bottom is now. Okay, so at 100, we good. So you can go more than 30 blocks, just 30 is the minimum. And also, the more, the higher up you go with it, the less platforms you can build. So what you do is now around that center block, make a platform like so. So the inside here is 5x5, so it's a 7x7 ring around. You can also destroy this tower now. If you are playing in a survival mode, you would probably want to wait until the end before doing this. But if you're in creative mode, it won't really matter. Make sure that this 5x5 ring, this corner is on the corner hopper down there. This corner is on that corner hopper. This corner is on that hopper down there. And this corner is on that hopper down there. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to get your signs and take a little bit to place all the signs covering up this entire area. So, also, just so you know, this farm is not my design. I'm more or less copying it off of Gnembon's design. You should really check out his video. If I remember, I'll leave a link down in the description. But what I had done was I had decided I would make it able to be used on Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition, because the redstone mechanics he used only works on the Java Edition or Computer Edition. So anyways, so now you've got your 5x5 layer of signs. And next what you're going to want to do is build out 6 blocks from each of these center points here. So next what you want to do is build out 2 blocks in each direction. like so. And just do that on all 4 sides. So, yep, just like that. And then you're gonna make a zigzaggy line connecting each of those ends. So what you're gonna want to do is get a layer, like another layer of blocks around the outside. This one I'm doing in dirt so that you can easier differentiate. You can continue using whatever block you want. You can even just continue using plain cobblestone if you really want to, but I want to be able to show you guys fairly easily where to place the blocks. So, yeah. Once you've placed your ring of dirt around, you can go ahead and place cobblestone on top of all the dirts. So this platform we're building here, no mobs are actually going to be spawning on it. Instead, this is where the mobs will be dropping onto and then getting pushed into that central area of signs. You'll see what I mean in a couple minutes. But now what you do is you build out 3 more blocks in each direction. So next you will end up having something that looks very much like this. If that's the case, you're doing good. Then what you do is you build up 1 block on all the edges, like so. And then you're gonna go out after this 1 more block, and then make sure that block can be very easily destroyed, because it is only gonna be temporary. So yeah, make sure that the block you place is going to be easily destroyed. I would recommend something like dirt or netherrack, but plain cobble's fine. Don't do something like obsidian, though, because that would just be dumb. Well, anyways, I'm going to use dirt for this part. What you're going to do is just place a 1 block ring around the whole thing. Just like I'm doing here. I am also slightly messing up here. That is definitely going to be cut out. Also, you might want to get some more torches than just the 37 I recommended, because you'll need to light up the bottom as well. I forgot about that. So maybe try like 64. Just get, like, torches are cheap, honestly, so I'm just going to change the amount of torches to that. Next, what you're going to want to do is take water and place it on all of this cobblestone. You can see that the water just reaches over. It reaches over the first block, but not these center 9. So that is why there is this 5 block ridge here, because otherwise the water would not reach the blocks that I've put dirt over. And that would make the farm not quite work nicely, so that is why I've done it like that. I have now finished off placing all the water, and you can see that the middle 9 blocks, the middle 3x3 section, did not get water into it. So what this will do, I can actually show you. So normally spiders will end up getting caught, but this system pushes the spider in, and it just drops. And then you see the string ended up in the chest. That is why we did all of this fancy water stuff, because if the water was out one block, the mobs wouldn't want to go in here. And if they were forward one block, spiders would not fall down and just end up clogging up the mob count. Well, guys, I'm sorry I had to split this up into 2 videos because it just takes a long time to explain this. So, the next video should show up on your screen right now. And click on it if you want to view the second half of the video, which shows how to build the spawning platforms for the mobs. Anyways, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.